Hello everybody, Metavoxel here with an awesome new series. This is Cities Skylines. I'm so excited to play this. I'm like super stoked. Love this game. Play about 4 or 5 hours. Excited to record this, show you guys. This is a deluxe edition, has some cool things like the Eiffel Tower and a couple other things. We'll address that when we get there. But for now, we're just going to start a new game. We're going to go start 2 rivers and yeah, let's just start. Let's get us in the game. So the city's going to be generating for a bit. Few things. We're going to start off with roads, and then get some basic water and electricity going. That should get us started. I'll try to give you guys some tips and stuff like that. I'll do my best. And yeah, I'll try to give you guys, kind of the lowdown of how the game works. And yeah. So let's start off here. So this is our plot, right? You got different plots here. Right now we can only start with 1. Eventually you can buy plots adjacent to this. You can buy more plots as you level up. It's pretty cool. So, first thing I recommend you do, build out a little road like this, build it like that, and then trash it. Because you have to build that amount of roads to unlock other roads. I don't understand why it is. I guess it's just to prevent people from... I don't honestly understand why that is. But anyways, so first off, we're going to make a one-way road into the town, like so. Let's see here. Let's make that 2, because we don't want to... I'm going to pause this so our upkeep isn't killing us early game. As times go up, you have upkeep, so we're going to make sure that we're not screwing ourselves over by essentially having a lot of upkeep early game. So yeah, we're gonna try to make sure we don't have... Actually, let's make this a little bit wider. We're definitely gonna want to buy early game. Let's make that 2 out this way, then 2 out this way. Yeah, I want to be careful about spending too much money. But I do want to have not traffic problems. It's always a balance for me early game. It's like, well, you can build really good roads that you know they're going to work, but you have to spend a little bit of money. But I'm okay with that. Starting off, we're going to zone this out. So zoning, so you have roads, pretty self-explanatory. You can see these cells here, these little grids. This allows you to zone. You have 3 zones available to you, and then this brown square is like delete, D-zone, just to get rid of it. So you have residential zones, which is where people essentially live and such stuff like that. You've got commercial zones, which is shopping malls, food, stuff like that. And then you got industrial, where people go to work, build, stuff like that. So first off, we're going to zone some industrial. No, you're going to be like, wait, why zone industrial? So this is because right now these are 6-lane highway roads. You don't want to put 6-lane roads near what do you call it? Low density residential zones, because they'll get unhappy. Happiness is an important factor, and people will start leaving. Lots of people do not like the 6-lane roads because it reduces their the land value of their homes, so they tend not to enjoy the 6 lanes. So we're gonna, let's see here, we're gonna zone out that much for now for residential. I'm gonna probably add a little bit more highway here. We don't have a way out of the city yet, but that's okay, we'll get there. Let's see, so let's do that. Alright, so that's okay for now. We're gonna district off some residential, and then we're gonna put some commercial in here. So now you're wondering, well, why did I put commercial in here? I'm trying to create a buffer between these 6-lane roads and the industrial zones we're gonna have on the inside of the these 6-lane roads right now. Essentially, commercial don't mind as much if they're next to an industrial zone. Residential do not like being next to industrial zones because it has pollution and all that wonkiness. And it has about I would say a few building radius, so the pollution will get out to about here, so you definitely want to have a buffer. So next we need to start with water. So first off, you need a water pumping station. Now this is a current. You can see the current based on the arrows, the way it's pointing. What you don't want to have happen is you don't want to have your water being pumped, and then you also have drainage, right? This will create water pollution. If let's say this is outside the limits, but let's say I put my drainage here, all the waste would go into our drinking water, and people start getting sick, and we don't want that. So we put it after the flow. Just, you know, easy tip. Eventually we can clear out the waste that these produce, but for now it's just something you have to live with. And water's pretty easy. You just kind of create pipes and you make these large networks. I rather like the water system. I think it's pretty easy to use and understand. I kind of wish the electrical system was more like this, just because it's a lot easier to use and understand than the electrical. Well, I guess it's not easier to use. I just think it's really fun to do water. Like, I'm never like, oh, I have to make more water. It's like, oh, I should do that, you know. So that's okay. So you got to make sure your sewage and your water go through. You got to make sure those are connected. Next, we're gonna do some electricity. This is actually a wind map. So dark blue is good, means a lot more wind. So we're gonna put some. I'm gonna start off with 3 here, and then we're gonna. Yeah, we'll get this started around here. These electric lines will bring power. They're kind of not very pretty looking. The way this works is all adjacent squares. Essentially, all adjacent squares, like, so let's say buildings have electricity, that means they're connected. It's a little bit easier to show you. Economy pin unlocked, cool. So for now, we're just gonna resume, and we're gonna let people come in the city. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Upkeep's a little high. It's not great. I wonder if people will start coming in the city. Okay, yep, there we go. So we can see people start building. So we should start having a population soon. Ready for the mayor. Okay. Next we'll probably start zoning this and getting an outbound way, but I'm a little bit hesitant for doing that until later. As you can see, okay, it's going to complain about the outbound connection. Let's see. So eventually we're going to want elevated roads. I don't think we can do that yet. So for now, actually that's not what we want. Let's pause this. We need an outbound connector. Ugh, this is going to be rough. I want to elevate roads, but we can't do that quite yet. So, okay, these guys need power. We're gonna, so that's inbound right now. Now can we elevate? I don't think we can yet. Let's see, page up. Okay, yeah, page up and page down. Okay, we can build elevated roads. So that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to start off with building elevated roads. So we're going to do page up. Construction costs, not enough money. Oof. So let's see if we can demolish some of this and get it. Let's get some of our money back. Because we don't quite need all of this yet. We need electric, so we need to get that here. I don't know how bad of or how big of an issue the outbound connectors are yet. So we're just gonna play it by ear. Okay, there we go. So we'll play it by ear. Maybe I'll just draw a quick road. I don't think this will work. I guess we'll just draw a 2-lane road here. Create terrible traffic. I'm a terrible person, but for now, until we have enough money, let's reach down here. One sec. Let's do that. Okay, we don't have enough money yet. Okay. So we don't have an outbound connector, which is terrible, but once we start making money, we'll be okay. I think it's 400 where we can take a loan. Yeah, so we might go in a little bit of negatives, unfortunately. I think I went a little too crazy on the roads, unfortunately, but that's okay. People can't get out of town right now, which is not good. So we're gonna work on that. But we don't have the money yet, so we're gonna have to wait until we get enough population and get more money. Yeah, so we're growing pretty fast. We're at 48 right now. Demand for residential is going up. We can't build anything, so we're gonna have to wait until they're still gonna work. I mean, it's not great right now because the traffic's gonna be held up, but it should increase easily to 400. This isn't the greatest way to start, but okay. Okay, so 400. Oh, I thought it was 400 was the next milestone. Oh, 420. Okay, now we can get taxes and loans, and we should have gotten enough. So we're going to take out a loan to loans, a little bit of upkeep, but make it easier for you to be able to build things. So we're going to pause. We're going to build this one-lane road, and then we're going to go up. So we're going to go, I wonder how high we can go. Yep. So we're going to go probably a little bit high. So let's go down a bit. Yep. So it's going to be our outbound connector. A little bit expensive, I know, but you're going to see why this comes important later. So now we have an outbound connector, not interfering with anything. So which way is this going? This should be going the opposite direction. One sec. Maybe I don't understand. Okay. See, sometimes I don't like how roads work. Now, why is this way though? I don't understand when you connect it to an outbound connector, why it would do this. Alright, one way. 6-lane road. 6-lane road. Take risks. Okay. It's down. Okay. So that's going backwards. So we're gonna have to essentially, not the greatest right now. So we're gonna have, I guess, one-way roads. That's kind of annoying. We're gonna lose some money here. Oh, page down. Page up. What the heck? Okay. Page down. Ugh, this is a mess. so page down. Okay, so that's going that way. Now this needs to go, let's see here. So this is going, okay, so now I need to do, yeah, sorry, this gets a little bit tricky. Page up. It's so too steep. Okay. Let's not do that yet. Let's try. Okay, no. Such a pain, I have to say. Oh crap, time's gone by. I didn't realize that. Page down. Man, I gotta get this to connect. Let's see. Yeah. One ways are pain. Not a fan. Maybe those don't connect for a reason. Okay, this goes that way. Let's not, let's see here. Let's make these lower. Okay, nope. So let's start where? It's not it either. Okay, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Zone out all this. Okay. Now, this is outbound traffic. Page down. So page up. See, it doesn't want to connect. I don't understand why. Unless it's just you build it from the connector. Page down. Let's try it. See, and then it makes it go that way. So I don't understand how you make it go out the correct way. Huh. Actually, let's do this. Maybe you can't connect roads like that. And then we'll do page up. And then we'll do page down. And then that'll be an outbound connector. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that was a nightmare. And we have like no money left. And then let's demolish this. Then we'll have a road this way. It goes like that. So that'll be our outbound traffic. So, and then we can build under here, I believe, later, but we're not going to do that now. Eventually we'll have it so our traffic goes out. Let's get rid of you, so you're not zoned anymore. Eventually we're going to have it so it zones out under here, but for now, we're just going to ignore that. It's not really pretty. Let's see. Like that. Okay. Well, whatever. So we need more residential, so let's do some more double roads here. Okay, and then some more double roads here. That's residential. Oops. Thought I had residential selected. I know how to zone, thank you very much. Then let's get water flowing through here. I'm gonna make this go like that. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna resume. Okay. Yeah, we're probably not doing so great. But we have an outbound connector now, so traffic shouldn't be an issue. Now, why is traffic an issue? I don't know. No, those are green. I guess those just don't show moving traffic. Okay. Traffic is okay right now. We're well supported. So residential should continue growing. So we need more industrial, which is fine. Let's zone it off over here. Let's make sure it's a double road. Oh, is that not a double? Ah, crap. Let me make that double road, because that'll drive costs down. And land value will not be good. These guys will be upset, but that's okay. Let's zone you guys again. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade roads. So you guys can stay. I was just making sure you guys had nice roads. Okay, so then we're going to zone off more double roads over here. We don't have enough cash, so we're going to zone some more industrial. Okay. So we should start making revenue. There we go. So we're in the positives now. I'm going to go a little bit longer just because it's the first episode. These will probably be about 20-minute episodes. It's a little bit slow right now, and I know I spent a lot of money on traffic. So we're a little bit hurting for cash. Let me make sure we have water. Okay, sweet. We have water over here. So we should be good. Electricity should be flowing. So I guess I forgot to mention, this is your kind of quick view of everything. So you can kind of look at happiness, all this kind of stuff. As far as happiness goes, I'm going to raise commercial happiness, because if they're happy, that means we can raise taxes, usually. So let's get out of this menu. So we're going to raise a little bit of taxes on, that's not taxes, budget taxes on commercial, because they're happy. They're happy, so we're going to raise you guys up to 11. So this should be okay. We'll make a little bit more money for the economy, and we'll be okay. So yeah. So also, we want to be careful about having too many intersections here. We're gonna try to space these out more. I know it doesn't maximize space, but early game you don't want traffic problems, especially since you can't upgrade these roads. Let's just make sure traffic is okay. Okay, it's all green. There's a little bit of red there, but that's only because we don't have double inbound stuff yet. Eventually this is going to go around, and it'll be okay. This will stretch out eventually. It'll be okay. So we're gonna need some garbage stuff soon. That'll start piling up. We clearly need some more residential, so we're gonna zone out some more out here. We don't have enough money yet, so let's zone. Oops, I don't want to zone that. Okay, and then let's see, water. You guys could probably use Let's just extend you out back there. Okay, so that's fine. So that'll help. So residential is still pretty high in demand. We're gonna have to wait till we get some more money though. So we should be hitting our next milestone somewhat soon. I believe it's 800. 850. Okay. Yeah, so we should be hitting that somewhat relatively soon. Our traffic's not great right now, even though we spent a lot of money on it. It's not too terrible, but it will get there if we don't pay attention and do the necessary upgrades when we do. I hate how they always get so upset. It's like, oh man, I get roads to travel by work. How dare you? It's like, come on, man. Come on. Alright, so they'll start building stuff. They'll be okay. We need to do garbage soon. That'll definitely be our next thing. That costs 4,000, so that's not too expensive. So not enough workers yet. Okay, well we're getting more houses built down here, so hopefully that'll change. So eventually, once we hit 4,000, we're gonna go build a dump. We should be getting there. We're building pretty quickly. We actually hit our next milestone. So now we're gonna pause. We're gonna build a dump. We're gonna try to. I'm just gonna bulldoze one of you guys. I know you're not happy about it. Okay, so that should take care of the dump problem. We can take out now a $60,000 loan, which we will take because that'll help us build really quickly. Okay, so we're gonna to an episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. So the episode will be a little bit shorter now that we've gotten growth here, and so yeah, that'll change a bit. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This will be a regular series, and this will kind of be a replacement for Subnautica because that'll almost be wrapped up in a few episodes until new features are added. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.